that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Now Austin. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
40. Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Again, it's Elliott. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott from the gun. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Marr on for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go play action now. Ryan. Dancing to his left. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Go. Reset.
They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Freeman. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the 1st down.
Bravo.
On 1st down, Ryan. He's going to let it go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, it's certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And that will shave one more off this lead. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Watch the twist.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Come on. Check 2 on 46.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Prescott. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley making it look easy, cruising in for the sack.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Here we go, 46.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. This is Cobb with a catch right side. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Check. 54, 51. Check. Watch 54. Watch space. Oh, yeah. And here we go. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Ryan. Jones has it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Falcons will go for it. It's Ryan. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. DeMarcus Lawrence. And goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. A very short field to work with now. 1st and goal after the great punt return. A give to Elliott. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Here's Elliott. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, on comes the Dallas kicker, Brett Maher. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Maher able to put this one through, and that will swell the lead to 16. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Got it. Hey, let's get this. Hey, Delta. Go. 54, right there. Hey, South. Watch the slant. 58. Mike 5-4. I don't even know why this. Got it.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Buying time to his left. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Mike 54. Here we go. 39. Mike 54.
Play action. Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Ryan. And that is incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He's going to air one out, and they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Mike, 45. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Prescott on first down. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll bring up second down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Completes it right side to Cooper. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, that's pretty symptomatic about how things have gone here. That play was just shut down right from the start.
And not going to give him a lot of confidence to help turn things around. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Robert Quinn picks up his second sack of the afternoon. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan. Gets it off to Freeman. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.